Hey, I guess we're going. Hey, YouTube, what's going on? It's David at Jab to Win Finance again for another weekly update. Episode 13, week ending 12 December 21st, 2018. Happy winter solstice. So, what do we got going here? Well, I gained 8 pounds. I'm now 220 pounds, 220.8 as of this morning. So, that's pretty exciting. Guess I'm setting myself up for the common New Year's deal. Um, but This kind of a cool number. Got the Roth down. You know, my regular putting in 125 a week. And I can't remember what the 2019 allocation is supposed to be. I got to look that up again. I did the math. No, it's 250. It's 125 a week. 250 a paycheck. So 500 a month is $6,000. So I'm on pace for that, but like I said, I'm gonna throw everything I've got at my 2018 allocation. Probably hope for a little bit of a tax return if I get anything. I have my max taxes taken out of my work paycheck, and that's an idiotic thing to do. Other than that, let's take a look here. Let's see if we can't screw that up again. So as you can see, the stocks are, everyone knows stocks are plummeting, but my net worth is going up still. How does that happen? You see, I think last week I was around 10. I'm in the negative right now because I have a negative net worth, but I was negative 10.6, I think. And it's because I'm paying my debt off. That's why I say paying your debt off. I harp on it on YouTube a lot. But, pay your debt off first. Pay your debt off now in these times. The downfall is I'm not stockpiling cash. Because the market keeps dropping, and it's like, wow. But I kind of get my stock fix on my Roth, the 125 a week, and that's all going towards Apple at the moment, because I'm trying to balance out my M1 pie of my Apple portion of it. So I got another few more payments, and I'm glad to do it because Apple's at a great value. Jeez, I think it's 150 right now, 150 a share. I've got my average price down to 160. My average price was at 222 or something. So I'm pretty excited. It's kind of a dismal week on the stock market, but I like this guy right here. Going down. We're gonna get sub 10 grand next month, obviously, hopefully, God willing. But another thing I was gonna mention about my debt. Here, let's see if I click the right one for a change. I lose me. We've seen this page before. Numbers aren't updated, but I have the right page. Yeah. Oh, I haven't updated yet. But right now the totals that I'm paying in interest, my daily cost on interest got sub to $2. That's pretty exciting. I actually have been eyeing that. So right now I'm paying $1.96 with my recent RV payment. That put me at $1.96 a day, and that's motivating, I don't know what the hell. Do some updating while I'm doing that. Oh, new due date is 1/1/2020, by the way, and that's $1,000 a month. So I need to step up my game. Obviously, let's get back here. Let's get a little camera action going. I'm back. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look here around basic numbers here. This is insane. These numbers right here, I was like, I had to take a double take on this. I'm down 15.6% in my liquid fund, 12.1 on my retirement. So this is the time I went ahead and just unleash my true numbers here. And my true net gain on stock investing, and this is counting mostly my 401k, is I'm really up 5,200 right now. I got tired of looking at these losses, so I need a bone thrown my way here, and I'm up 5,200, and that's counting the match that my employer made in my 401k plan. So I'm fine. I'm just, I don't know what that would be percentage-wise, but it's going to take a hell of a lot more for the markets to drop. Oh, I guess. I mean, at one point I was 10 grand. So yeah. I mean, I guess I'll kind of get a bad taste in my mouth if this ever gets down to 0. And I don't see that, or I hope that doesn't happen. But I did buzz 30 grand, not last week, I think the week before. So just to give you a relative idea what the market's been going through, I've sold out, or 30. This is 2 grand difference here that my portfolio has gone down in the last 2 weeks. That's kind of alarming. But yeah, other than that, I would say I'm going to try to keep this week very short because I've been doing 20-minute episodes. I would say if you're nervous, if you're truly nervous, and I'm seeing a lot of nervosity, I'm going to call it, on YouTube anyhow, the media is going to peddle fear no matter what. I mean, that's just a joke. The smart ones are the ones that are out there saying get ready to buy. But if you're nervous, go watch Phil Town. I highly suggest. I think his YouTube channel is, what is it? Rule 1 Investing. And, I mean, the guy's just going to pay, if I say get your debt paid off first. And that's the hardest part about right now is doing my debt when there's so many. I'm starting to see some discounts, not quite there yet where I would love to be in full boat. But chances are I'm going to miss this this bear cycle because it's going to take me another year to pay off my debt. And I think this bear cycle will probably, likely end. And if it doesn't, and we are in a bear market, NASDAQ is in bear market status. I don't think I think pretty much the consensus is we're the bears are here. Officially NASDAQ's there, I believe, and S&P like 40%, or I can't remember. I'm seeing the numbers, but I'm gonna call it a bear market for now. It's just not. There's no rally in here, but that's just me. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Phil Town, this guy's this great. It's if you've been stockpiling cash all along, and Warren Buffett has been. I mean, he's got the most cash. He's got the most cash on hand of all times, and that's not by coincidence. So, I mean, there's going to be some winners coming out of this, and get a strategy. My strategy is no secret, but once the market gets below 20% evaluations, I'm going to open it up, and to the best of my ability, counting my debt, with my debt payoff. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get extra investing in. And I'm going to dollar cost average it probably over the course of 14 months. And I'm going to, whatever cash stockpile I may have, which probably won't be much, but if it should happen, I'm going to stockpile that, or I'm going to dollar cost average that over the course of 14 months and spread it out. So, like I said, if you're really nervous and you want to get motivated about what's happening, watch Phil Town. I think everyone's got a purpose for being on YouTube, and I think he's got seminars or something that he tries to get you to go to in Atlanta. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, getting a little hustle done. I was talking about this with Dave Ramsey last week. But just, it's out there. But if you, like I said, this guy's got it figured out, and it's basically a Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger model. And that's why they are the most successful investors in my eyes. The market has to date ever. So, all right, well, this is it. This is kind of a quick one, hopefully, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. I got next week off, so I'm never too good about doing videos on my weeks off again, but we'll try to do our best. Thanks for watching.